Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have only 3 bodices to show you. The first one, bodice number 1, is a cut work. I am working on the rest of this particular dress right now. It has some gorgeous appliques and heavily beaded trim on it. This is the bodice from it. It is no sleeve. The whole top part is on tulle, so you will be able to get all of these off and cut out. I'm just going to pan down on the front and then show you the close-up of the appliques that are on here. Always with bodices, I have to tell you that they're more difficult to work with than the rest of the dress. More times than not, the stitching that holds the beads on goes all the way through, so you will either have to fussy cut the appliques out or find some way to seal in the stitches on the back. But that being said, this one is cut work, so you will probably be able to cut all around each of the appliques, and it comes down to the bottom here. Come in so you can see the beadwork. It's fairly heavily beaded. It's white with pearl beads, some seed beads on it as well, and some large rice beads. And there's the down at the point, and there are big flowers all around it. You can see the flower applique there. Nice beadwork. See, these can be cut out. Up to the top part where the tulle is, you can see those appliques. You can just cut those right out. There's some pretty like trim around all the way around where the arm opening is. So that is the front side. You flip it over so you can see the back. There's quite a few individual, there's a good shot of the flowers that are on all over this dress. It has the heavily beaded piece at the top here on tulle that can be cut out. The satin covered buttons that go all the way down. And you've got lots of appliques on the back. So that is bodice number 1, and I am asking $10 for this one. Bodice number 2 is a cream colored bodice. Where's the front? Here's the front. The front side is open. This one is long sleeves. I'll show you the sleeves in a minute. On the back side, you can see on the back side there are strands of pearls going all the way across the back. Fairly heavily beaded, and it comes down to the point down here. Let me give you a close-up. This one, as I said, is cream with cream colored pearls and sequins. The sequins are clear sequins. Very pretty. I'm going to pan up slowly. Come out just a little bit. Whoop, wrong way. And then the top part, starting here, is all on tulle, going all the way to the back. Now the sleeves are totally tulle, on tulle. The appliques are on tulle. It has a fairly large medallion at the top of each of the sleeves. You can see that there. And then another, some more appliques at the bottom of the sleeve, and then at the cuff, and some more. so that you will be able to totally cut out. And then on the back side, you have these strands that come down from the back, and then just a few appliques going down the side, each of the sides of the back. So that is bodice number 2. It's quite a bit to work with on there, and I am asking $12 for bodice number 2. And then finally bodice number 3 is very beautiful. Make sure I'm all the way out. Has some unusual beadwork on it. This one has long sleeves. At the very top is this big bead cluster with dangles. Come in on that. You can see that at the neckline there. Very dimensional with the dangles. And then the heavy beadwork around the top. This one is a cream or ivory as well. It has the Alençon appliques on it, the corded appliques. And down here is the rather unusual beadwork. It's got these beautiful bugle beads. I don't know if you can see that. Rows and rows of bugle beads right down in through here and through there, and then the beadwork all around it. There's some more of those bugle beads. There's a whole field of them right there. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then some more on the flowers all around, and more down here, and then this comes down to the point down here. Very, very pretty. Very pretty creamy, buttery cream color. Now the sleeves are totally on tulle. And you have this, actually it's like covered with appliques. You can take this sleeve off and cut it up the underside and flatten it out and use it to cover a box or a wall hanging. Very pretty, very shiny. Lots of beads and sequins. And it comes down to, you can see all the appliques that are on the sleeve there, all the way around. And there's a medallion at the bottom. On the back side, pretty heavily appliqued and beaded on the back side as well. There's a whole field on tulle that's all up here is on tulle, so you can take that apart, and then coming down to the bottom. No satin covered buttons on this one, except for there's a few on the sleeves. So that is bodice number 3, heavily beaded, and I am asking $15 for this one. These prices do not include shipping. I believe each of these is just under the weight to be first class shipping. In fact, I'm not sure if this one is, because this one's got so many beads on it. But if you are interested in anything you've seen in any of these 3 bodices, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below, so send me an email. And that's all I have for today. I have much more coming up this weekend. Thanks, and bye for now.